Welcome to the Ear to the Ground with the Grindstone, Episode 4. This week features a couple of familiar Grindstone names, Liv and Van Plating. I've mentioned the two of them for their collaboration on Liv's excellent album, Young, Dumb, and In Love, which Van produced. They sat down to chat on the Alt Country Show podcast with host Emily Smith for Emily's first episode since rebooting the show. Emily did a great job and it's absolutely well worth the listen. The two discuss their origin story, working on Liv's album, Liv's collaboration with Squeeze Mason, as well as Van Plating's upcoming release, Orange Blossom Child. With guest artist John Corneal, drummer with Graham Parsons and the Flying Burrito Brothers and the International Submarine Band, among others, let's just say expectations should be very high. Check out the episode and subscribe to the Alt Country Show for more upcoming episodes. Charles Wesley Godwin just released his first single from the Live from the Church EP, due out February 17th. The single, a cover of Chris Knight's Jealous Kind, absolutely rocks and has me eagerly anticipating the full release. It also has me reminiscing a bit about the DC music scene. We're pretty fortunate to have a broad range of venues supporting live music. Not counting big venues such as FedEx Field and CapitolOne Arena, we have the 930 Club, the Anthem, Wolf Trap, Jiffy Lube Live, the Birchmere, among others. I've seen countless amazing shows at all of them, but man, what it used to be. We had the Bayou in Georgetown where I saw Dave Matthews, the Pietasters, Two Skinny Jays, and a host of others. Perhaps more significant, though, was Iota, a tiny place in Arlington with the capacity of about 300 people. I was fortunate enough to see Ryan Adams, Josh Ritter, and Chris Knight there. Such a shame that it's no longer open. In other new release news, Jared Dickinson just came out with his Big Talk album. I was able to listen to it on my morning walk with the dog this weekend, and it's great. Prefer to Lose is one of my faves. Make sure you give it a spin. Drayton Farley is releasing his latest single, Above My Head, off of his upcoming album, 20 on High, on February 8th. If it's anything like Norfolk Blues, the first single, it should be amazing. The full album comes out on March 3rd, and I definitely can't wait for it. Another album coming out March 3rd is Meg McCree's Is It Just Me? Her first single, Tried and True, is out, and it's a good one. It'll be good to check out the full album. I've been a big fan of My Politic. Missouri Folklore was one of my favorite albums, and Buzzards on the Power Line was a top 10 song of mine last year. For existing fans and new ones, they'll be sharing insights to the songs on the album on Twitter. If you haven't listened to it yet, give it a spin and follow them to learn a little bit more about the songs. I posted quite a bit recently about Drew Gibson. I was able to check him out at a singer-songwriter showcase this week, and he did not disappoint. I truly feel he's vastly underappreciated. Please check out the videos from the show on my channel and listen to his catalog of albums wherever you listen to music. Shipbuilder is a big favorite of mine, but all are great. Obviously, most of what I talk about here is music, but one Twitter account that I absolutely love is Chad Cochran's Cowtown Chad. It turns out he actually directed Van Plating's New York and Tim Easton's You Don't Really Know Me videos, but what really drew me into was his photography. There are so many amazing pieces that would be home on Americana album covers. Musicians, please take notice. Lastly, congratulations for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. Good to see Warren Zevon finally make the cut. Glad they were able to amass enough lawyers, guns, and monies to make it happen. That's it for today. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy. As always, like this video, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube. Tell your family, tell your friends, make new friends and tell them. Make enemies and tell them as well. Good night.